And so what does that look like in a STEAM classroom right now at Dalton? So just to give you a couple of examples through pictures. The photo on the left, you see Amber, Emerson, and Jihoon are designing a tower. And so they're getting to use a lot of that creative thinking to build a tower any way they like, using recycled boxes and tape. After they build the tower, they have to then do some kind of serious math skills where they're measuring the dimensions and then finding the difference in the height, length, and width of their towers. So what's happening here is I think very much in line with this idea of constructivist pedagogy. The work is authentic to students. It's honoring their creativity. And at the same time, it's helping them develop some really important foundational skills, but they're also able to develop some of those uniquely human skills. So they're working together, they're building consensus, they're putting ideas together. And then on the right, you see Isabella and Dansha are talking through their math solutions. So they're working on explaining their thinking. And so what I love about this is it's peer-to-peer learning. You see that in both pictures, you don't even see the teacher, but the students are really trusted. So the teacher is trusting that Isabella can teach Dansha something and Dansha can teach Isabella something. And so this is really kind of turning the traditional model on its head. And we have a phrase here where we say, whoever does the work does the learning. And so as you can see in both of these pictures, our students are really the ones doing the work. And so as part of STEAM, we do also have to think about the T, technology, but we do think of it as an integrated approach. And so it's not just about teaching technology as this isolated thing, but instead it's about being, as Yat said, an enabler or an enhancer of the student learning experience. And so I think a great example of that would be the experience that our kids had with the Scallywag team from Sun Kai. During that time, students were researching different things about the ocean race. They were learning things about the crew, and they got to actually in real time interview the Scallywag crew while they were out on sea competing in the race. And that was all done through Skype. So that's something that 25 years ago, they would never have had that kind of real life experience where they could connect with the team right there in real time. But that's an example of kind of where technology just adds something to the engagement for students. And then there are certain kind of technical skills that we want to make sure that our students have access to, but we still see it as part of a broader umbrella of STEAM. So we want STEAM thinkers to be thinkers who have logical reasoning. We want them to develop habits like taking responsible risk and thinking flexibly. And coding is just another way in which we're able to develop those big ideas and habits.